Hello students, today we are going to discuss about 4-digit numbers. You already know guys, right? 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number and all. Okay, now I am going to teach about 4-digit numbers. 4-digit number starts from 1000, right? 1000 has 4 digits. Okay, 1000, smallest 4 digit is 1000. Largest 4 digit is 9999, right? Okay. So we are going to see about these numbers and all. Right. Now successor means what I told you. Successor means adding 1. Predecessor means what? Subtracting by 1. Yeah, right. 9 plus 1. What is that? Greatest 1-digit number with adding 1. You will be getting smallest 2-digit number. Right. Greatest 2-digit number 99. You are adding with the 1. That is smallest 3-digit number you will be getting. It is right. 100. Okay. And greatest 3-digit number 999 plus 1, you will be getting what? What is that? You are getting 1000. It is the smallest 4-digit number. That is 1000, right? So how can I get it here guys? 999 plus 1. How can I do it? This 999 will be, how can I write expanded form here? Tell me. 900 plus 90 plus 9 plus 1. Okay. 900 plus 90 plus 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay. 900 plus 90 plus 10. Okay. 900 plus 100. 900 plus 100 is how much? What is that? 1000. What is that? It will be 900 plus 10 is 100 is 1000. It will be like 10 hundreds. 10 hundreds we can call it as 1000. So 1000 is the first 4-digit number. Okay. The last 4-digit number is 9999. Okay. 1000. How can we call here? 1000. It will be 1000. It is 1000. Okay. So 1000 has 4 places, and the places in order from, it will be right to left. How it will be? Right to left in sense. This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Already you know guys, ones, tens, hundreds only. But now one more place I am going to introduce you. That is thousands place. In the place value system, you have ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Okay. In the numerals of your number has a 4-digit, then it is called a 4-digit numerals, and the number is a 4-digit number. Okay. Here I will show you some of the diagrams. Okay, that you can know better you can understand, right? Here. So what about 10 ones? 10 ones is 110. Okay. Here you can see, no? You can see, right? Here, see the boxes here. How many boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes are there. In each boxes, how many dots will be? Again 10. Okay. So, 10 into 10 is what? 100 dots totally I get. Totally all the boxes I have taken all the dots or balls, whatever it will be. I am taking all the balls. I am keeping in the big container. So totally how many balls I will be keeping here? 100 balls. So that is what? 10 into 10s. 10 tens are what? 100s. Okay. One more thing you see here. What is happening? This is like a square thingy. Okay. In this square, small boxes you can see here. Small boxes. That will be like 100 divisions you have here. Okay. 100 divisions, again 100 divisions, again 100 divisions. Like that you have 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. In totally I got like a cube. Cube, you know, this is a cuboidal shape, right? It will be 100 into 10 is equal to what? 1000. That is 1000. So 10 hundreds is equal to 1000. 10, totally how many squares I got it? 10 squares. So each square will be what, 100 divisions. So 10 into 100 is equal to what? 1000 divisions. That we can call it as a cube. I got it. Okay. So 10 ones is what? 10 ones is 110. 10 tens is 100s. Again 10 hundreds is 1000. Okay. Now you have to count. Okay, see this, the numerals and corresponding number names in the thousands here. It will be what? Now only I told you, this is a cuboidal, this is a cube, right? In this, what a small divisions it will be there. That will be like here, that is, here numerals is 1000, it will be number name is 1000. Here 2000, two boxes are there, 2000 it is. Okay, 2000. This is 3000. It is four boxes, 4000, 5000, 6000. See, 6 boxes, 6000, 7 boxes, 7000, 8 boxes, 8000, 9 boxes, 9000. Like that. Okay. So we are going to deal only here up to thousands only. The next place values we can go for the next lesson. Okay, now we don't want here. The number from 1000 to 9999. How can we call? It will be what? 1000, how can I tell you? 1000. 1000 and 1000 is very same. Okay. 1000 it is. 1000. Okay. 1000 plus 1 is what? 1001. 1001 plus 1, 1002. 1002 plus 1, 1003. Like that. You can add like that only. 1099 plus 1, 1100. 1100 plus 1, 1101. 1200 plus 1, 1200 201. 1999 plus 1, 2000. Okay. So 2999 plus 1, 3000. It will be going on like that. 4999 plus 1, 5000. This way, guys. Okay. Then to represent 4-digit number in the abacus form. You know abacus, right? Some rods will be there. In that rod you will be having some small beads, color beads, that you can keep it. Okay. By using the abacus you can learn the numbers very easily. Right. So you have the abacus here. Say I can draw the abacus. Here this is the abacus. Okay. This is a rods. It is a ones, tens, hundreds, thousands place. Right. 4-digit we are seeing. Now I told you 10 ones is equal to what? 110. Instead of keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 beats, that is equal to what? It is very same as, that is very same as one beat if I keep. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. It's very same. So 10 ones is equal to 1 tens. Okay. The next one will be again 10 hundreds is equal to what? 1000. So if I keep 10 beats in the hundreds place, that's equal to 1 beats in the thousand place. That is also very same. 10 tens is equal to what? 10 beats in tens place if I keep, that is equal to 100. 10 into 10 is equal to 100. So you have to know that very same place values. I mean you have to know the relationship between the tens and the ones and hundreds. Okay. Again I tell you 10 ones equal to 110. 10 tens is equal to 100. 10 hundreds is equal to 1000. Okay. Now you are going to keep the beats here like that. So how can you keep here like that? 1000. 1000. How many beats we can keep in 1000 place? Only one beat. 1000 it is. 2000 means 2 beads. 3000 means 3 beads. 4000, 4 beads. 5000, 5 beads. 6000, 6 beads. 7000, 7 beads. 8000, 8 beads. And 9000, 9 beads will be. Okay, in thousands place you are adding one bead in that rod. Okay, now I am going to give the, it's a number, okay, a 4-digit number I am giving here. Okay, so listen, 2, 4, 6, 8, they are giving the numerals. You have to represent 2468 on the abacus. How you do it? 2468 on the abacus. I want to represent it by using the beads. In sense, 8 ones will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beads I kept in that rod. 6 in tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 4, here 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 4 will be hundreds. Then thousands place only 2. Okay. This way I can represent the numbers in the abacus. Okay. Now, in the abacus some beads will be there. I can write in the number. How can I do it? See now. I can rub some of the beads. You can write the numbers here. Okay. Now listen here. These are all the numbers. Okay. Now listen. Thousands place is what? 3. Hundreds place is 2. Tens place will be 3. Ones place will be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So 3235. That is your what? Through the abacus you are getting the numerals. Okay, one by one bead you have to check it. First ones bead you write, you check it, count the beads, write it, and tens beads you check it, and thousands rod, hundreds rod, then thousands rod you check it, then you can write the numbers. Okay. So this way you can represent the numbers through abacus, and now abacus through numbers also you can write it. Okay. Now I will tell you some of the questions in this. Okay, such patterns they have given. You have to write the next 5 numerals in this way. How can I do it? So first they have given the numerals like that. 2, 3, 5, 7. Study each pattern given below and write the next 5 numerals. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 8. 2, 3, 5, 9. What is the next number? 2357. 2358. 2359. 2360. 2361. 2362. Easy, right? Now one more. 6105, 6110, 6115. So 6105, right? Okay. 105, 6110 and 6115. You have to add 5 numbers with that. Okay. 6120, 6125, 6130. This way it will be patterns going on. Okay, counting by 2 means you have to add 2 with the adding with the ones place. Now 7124 will be there. 7124 means 7124, 7126, 7128, 7130, 7132, 7134. You have to add plus 2 in that each numbers. If they are asking for 3 means you have to add 3. In the ones place you have to write it, and you will be getting the numbers. Okay. In this way you can count the numbers, right? Count the numbers by 2, count the numbers by 3s and 5s, you can do it. Even 10s I can tell you, right? See some more examples I will tell you in 10s place. Counting by 10s, okay? Now 3775. I can count it by tens. Listen carefully here. Tens means this is the tens place. Ones tens. So 7 is there. You have to add with the 10 here. Okay. 3785. 3795. And what? 3805. So this way you have 3785, 3795 and 3805 it will be. Right? And counting the numbers by hundreds. Hundreds means how you will go? 1764 will be there. So this way. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So hundreds place I want to change here. Okay. 1864, 1964 and what will be happen here? 2064 here. So after the 9, what? 0, it will be add 1 to the thousands place. So whenever you are adding 100, that's it. You are not doing that much more here. Okay, only 100 you are adding with the numbers. Thousands place here again one more now number 6681. How can I do it? Here ones, tens, hundred, thousand. This is 6,000s place, right? So 7,681, 8,681 and 9,681. Okay guys, you understand guys, this is. So these are all the numbers you can represent counting by thousands. Okay. The next topic is place values. Okay. Now consider the numbers 1596. 1596. The next number is 1659. Next number is 5961. Right. How? So what do you notice in this guys? So all three numbers are formed with the digits 1, 5, 6, 9. See, it's a cluster like that 1, 5, 6, 9 here. Okay. Let us consider the digit 5 in the three numbers. Okay, only 5 you focus here. In 1596, okay, 5 is the hundreds place. So we read is what here? 500s. Okay. Here, what is the 5 here? Ones, tens place. So we can call it as 50. What about this case? It is ones, tens, 100,000. So it will be 5,000. So we read it as 5,000. So we notice that the same digit 5 has 3 different values. These values depend upon the place or the position of the digit in a given number. Such values of a digit we call it as a place values. Okay, so consider the sum of digit in the following numerals and write its place and the place and the place values. Right. You check it now. 2782. How can I write? See, number 2 I am taking. 2 digit. So place is what here? Thousands. This is thousands. Thousands. And place value is what? 2 into 1000 is what? 2 into 1000 is 2000. Okay. The next number 7. It is what? 100. Hundreds. What is that number? Place value is what? This is a place. And what place value? Value will be what? 7 into 100. 700. The next number is what? 8. It is ones, tens, it is tens. It is 8 into 10. That is 80. It's a place value. And this is 2. It is ones. So 2 into 1, 2 into 1, that is 2. Okay, this way it will be. If you have 0 in this means you don't have the place values, guys. If the number is having like some zeros inside, so you don't have the place values. So let me take the example like that. Wait, here in this case. 5009 will be there. 5, it is thousands, right? 5 will be thousands. So 5,000s. 5,000 it is, right? For 0, what is this? 0, this is 0, this is 9. But here it will be what happened? Zeros, hundreds, 0 only. 0 tens, 0 only. Then 9 ones, it will be 9 into 1 which is equal to 9. So that is the answer. Okay. So from the examples what we have noticed here, if in a given numbers a digit occurs more than once, its place value differ according to the places the digit occupied in the numerals. The place value of 0 is 0 in whatever the place it is given in the numerals. Okay. You know the place value chart, right? Ones, I mean 0, it will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, it will be always starts from this side, right? This is right side, ones, tens, hundreds, here thousands. Place value chart is very important, guys. Okay, this is like that. Okay, this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, value will be what? It is ones. What is that? Ones. This is tens. This is hundreds. This is thousands. Okay. 5874. How can you write this? 5874. How can I write this? So 5874. So 5 into 1000 is equal to 5000. 8 into 100 is equal to 800. 7 into 10 is equal to 70. Plus 4 into 1 is equal to 4. So this way we can expand the numbers. Expanded form of numerals is what here? So how can I write this in expanded form? So 5 into 1000 plus 8 into 100 plus 7 into 10 plus 4 into 1. Okay. The one more number is 4328. How can I write it? 4328. 4 into 1000. 4 into 1000 plus 3 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 8 into 1. Okay. So this way, how can you write it? 4000 plus 300 plus 20 plus 8. Okay. Standard form, short form of a numeral will be 6000 plus 400 plus 90 plus 7. How can I write it? 6497. Okay. I will tell you one more. One more question will be 6278. How can I write it? 6000 plus 200 plus 70 plus 8. This way you can expand it. Expanded means you can write this expanded form. This is a short form. In sense you can write like this. That is short form. 4328 is short form. This is expanded form it is. Okay, guys. Now you understand, right? So short form means how can I write it? 7000 plus 500 plus 40 plus 8 means how can I write it? 7548. That's it. Okay. 8000 plus 8. How can I write it? 8008. That's it. In short form it is. Now next topic I am entering here. That is comparison of 4-digit numbers. Comparison and ordering. How can you compare here? You have different rules here. Okay. In class 2 you have learned how to compare 3-digit numerals. Some rules are to be followed in the comparing 4-digit numbers also here. Okay guys, what are the rules here? See, a numeral containing more digit represent the greater number. You count the digits. Whenever the numeral is having a greater, more digit, that will be the greater number. Okay. Second rule. If two numerals have the same number of digits, they are to be compared by the leftmost digits. Okay. Leftmost digits. If those two are equal, okay, then they are to be compared by the next digit. Okay, first of all you compare that first digit, leftmost digit, that is also equal, next number you go, that is also equal, next number you go. So this way you have to compare the digits. Okay, fine. So already you know this, guys. What is that? Crocodile mouth, right? It will be this is, it is a greater. So 5 is greater than 3, right? So this is 5, the greater symbol it is. Less than means what? This is less than. This is less than, this is greater than. Okay, you know this, right? Okay, what about equal to? Equal to means what? This is equal to. Equal sign. Both are equal. 5 equal to 5. Thousands equal to thousands. This is the way you can represent this symbol here. It is equal to. That is. Now I am going to compare the 4-digit number here, as already you have done in class 3. Okay. Here example 1, 695 and 1278. Which one is the bigger? Compare it. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 numbers. But before comparing only, I can come to know it is bigger. Okay, this is 3 digit, it is a 4 digit. By seeing that only, the first rule it is, right? So whenever you are counting the digits, you can tell which is the bigger number. The next question is, see now, 4369. Here 2973. Here what is the case? The first number I am checking. Leftmost digit you are going to check. 4, this is 2. Which is bigger? I'm not bothering about these 3 numbers. Believe that. Okay, only I am caring about this first digit. Leftmost digit. First is 4 here, and here it is first is 2. Okay, now you tell me 4 is bigger than 2. This full number is bigger than this full number. In sense, 4369 is bigger than 2973. Okay, next thing I am going to tell you. Next number is 3475, 3907. Okay, here you check here. This first number is what? 3 and 3. These both are very same number. Leftmost digit, thousands place I am checking here. This is also 3, this is also 3. Okay, next number I will move. This is 4, this is 9. I am comparing this to this. What happened? This is greater because 9 is greater than this 4. So hence I can do like this. Whenever you want to compare that leftmost digit, you can see that. Okay. You can compare that number itself. Then you can conclude the entire number is you are comparing with the other numbers. Next number will be is ascending order. Ascending order means what? Increasing order. Descending order means what? Decreasing order. Okay. I am going to write one of the example how to do the ascending order and descending order. Right. Ascending order. See, 3, 4, 9, 6, 5, 0, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 6, 3, 8, 1, 4, 6, 7, 2. How can I write this in the ascending order? Okay. So ascending order means what I told you? Small to big, right? See, all are 4-digit number. Only this is the 3-digit number. First I am writing this 999. Smaller than. The next one will be leftmost digit I am comparing. See, very easily I can write 3 next. 3, 4, 9, 6. Okay. 3 next is this is over. This is over. Then this is next. 4, 6, 7, 2. Then next 5, 0, 7, 8. Then next will be 6, 3, 8, 1. Okay. This way I can compare. This is the ascending order. How can I do in the descending order? Okay, one more example I will write now. Two 6 9 4 89 4071 888, 3705. Now listen, descending order means what I told you, what, big to small, right? Ascending order means small to big, it is big to small, it is decreasing order, you have to write decreasing. Okay, the first number will be, this is 2-digit number, 3-digit number is there. Okay, this is 2, this is 4 and this is 3. Which is a bigger number here? This is the one, 2, 4, 3. So I want to compare leftmost digit, the 4 only it is, 4071 is greater than. The next number is 3, 3705. Then 26994. Then, so 3 digit, 888. Then last is 89. So I have written in this decreasing order. Okay. The next thing is, topic will be predecessor and successor. What is predecessor? The number we get by subtracting 1 from the numeral of a number, that is called a predecessor. Predecessor of 2476 is what? 2476 minus 1. That is what? 2475. What is meant by successor? Successor is what? The number we get by adding 1 to the numeral of a number, that will be what? Successor. So 1598 is, what is the next number? 1598 plus 1, that is 1599. Okay, and one more thing, note down, 0 has no predecessor, right? 0, if you do predecessor, negative value will come. That you can learn in the higher classes. Now you don't want, but you just learn it. 0 has no predecessor. If predecessor is there actually, but it will be going in negative numbers, minus it will be. Now you don't want that, leave that. Next thing will be, so comparison, you know, right? Highest number, largest number, how can you find it? You know that, right? Okay. How to write the descending order, ascending order, successor, predecessors and all, you know, right? Okay. Then okay, then that's it, right? Anyways, we have completed all the important concepts and all here. Okay, one more thing I will tell you. So larger number, how can you find? I told you 86 and 54, which is largest number? 86, because in 2-digit number, leftmost digit is 8 and 5, so 86 is the largest number. So this way you can do it. And here one more the thing they have given. Yeah, this way I won't tell you. Yeah, this case. Write all the possible 2-digit numbers, 2-digit and 3-digit number using the given digits. Now this is very important. Here you check. Here they have given the numbers 9 and 4. Use these 2 digits. Okay. You have to write the numbers. How many digits I can write? 94 I can write, 49 I can write. Only 2 numbers I can write by using only these 2 digits. Okay, without repeating. Okay, without repeating is very important. Here without repeating any digits, the same number. Okay, write all the possible 3-digit number is using the digits 1, 5 and 8. Okay, 1, 5 and 8 I have to write. 1, 5, 8. How can you write? First take is a 1 is the first number. 1, 5, 8 and 1, 8, 5. And next 5 is the first number, I take it. 5, 1, 8 and 5, 8, 5, 8, 1. And 8 is the first number you take. 8, 1, 5 and 8, 5, 1. So these are all the numbers, possible of numbers. I can write by using the numbers. What is that? 1, 5 and 8. 6 numbers I can write it without repeating. Okay, one more number. I am using 0, 1, 4. See, this case is somewhat different here, guys. 0, 1 and 4. I can use these numbers, okay. These numbers you have to write many 3-digit numbers, you can form it. Okay. Here 0 first if I write, no value for that 0. You should not place first 0 here. Okay. So first of all I am placing 1. I am placing here is 1. So 1, 0, 4, 1, 4, 0. Okay. Second I am keeping 4. 4, 1, 0, 4, 0, 1. Only this much only I can write, because 0 first number I cannot keep it, because no number should begin with 0 in the first place. If you put 0 also, there is no value for the 0. Right? So you understand, guys? So these are all the many concepts we have seen in the 4-digit numbers. Yeah, we have covered all the concepts in the 4-digit number, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you.